at it again with another reaction video, man. Back at it again with another banger, man. Second reaction video today. Second banger of the day, man. You guys already know what the deal is, man. It's currently 11:01. We just reached 11K subs, man. 11K subs. I appreciate you guys for all the love, the support, man. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Champions, man. Thank you for joining the journey. You feel me? It's been a long, long journey, man. While I was in Jersey, we reached 10K subs. That was the goal for the end of the year, and we just reached 11K. So if we can get to 12K, I'll be more than happy, more than grateful. But if we can't, it's all good. We already reached our goal. Thank you guys for everything, for real. It's December 12th, man. We got like, holy shit, a week and 6 days until Christmas. So y'all stay tuned. Today we got 8 most disturbing things caught on dash cam footage, man. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, bro. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Like everything, man. It's Tuesday, man. I apologize for not dropping anything for the past
At around 11 p.m. on December 6, 2016, a man named Julio Perez went with his friend to a convenience store a couple of blocks away from his house. According to what he shared online 2 days after, his friend had been afraid to go by herself because the store parking lot was known to be unsafe after dark. After spending some time at the store and buying dinner at Carl's Jr., Julio said bye to his friend and pulled out of the parking lot. But just a few seconds later, a red car can be seen pulling out of the same parking lot and starting to follow him on his way home. Disturbingly, as soon as Julio arrives at the stop sign, the red Chrysler can be seen pulling up right in front of him and blocking his path.
Nigga, you better back up.
Hit me up tomorrow then. Later.
That nigga about to... Bro, he about to steal something. The nigga in the red Chrysler about to steal something. You should have made a left instead of a right.
I'm playing shit.
At least he has dash cam footage, you feel me? Like you could see everything. Like I always say, get a camera, bro. Get a damn camera. Cameras will always justify. You'll literally, if you're in court, that shit will just, you feel me? Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that nigga.
Given the circumstances, Julio reacted much quicker than most people would.
He's smart, bro, for real.
As soon as he saw someone about to get out of the red car, he put the car in reverse and skillfully backed away. Unfortunately for him, the driver of the red car refused to give up so easily and continued to follow closely.
So how long does this go on? How long does this go on?
Wait for me.
You said get the fuck away from me. Bro, why didn't you stop right there? I would have stopped right where all those people were and been like, yo, there's someone following me. Like, what? There's hella people at that gas station.
The f, man? What you doing, dude?
This nigga sounds scared as hell.
At one point during the chase, the attackers throw an unidentified object at Julio's car in an effort to get him to stop.
Bro,
this is when he decides to call 911 for help.
Concealed weapon. Carry the concealed weapon. This is exactly why you need one. Whatever state this is, I don't know what state this is. So, oh shit, there's an officer right there. Why does he keep going? There's an officer right there.
911 emergency. Hey, there's a car following me. He's throwing at me. I'm on Lomas going eastbound, and he's I don't know what he's doing, man.
Hey, Lomas, and what's the closest cross street to you?
Right now, San Pedro. It's a red light. Holy shit. I mean, they're I don't know what they're trying to do, man.
Trying to steal something.
Man.
Do you see what it looks like?
It's a red Chrysler 300. Holy cow.
Are they still throwing things?
They're just right behind me. I don't know what they're doing, man.
Although the 911 operator was probably dispatching units as they spoke, it would have probably taken the officers at least a few minutes to arrive, which would have been extremely dangerous for Julio. Luckily, as he's on the phone with the dispatcher, he spots a cop car stopped at a traffic light and pleads for help.
Oh, so he does.
Right
Okay.
behind me. I don't know what the hell is
so
going on.
he does stop, and
There's a
then
cop right next to
actually,
me.
okay.
This guy right behind me. Hold on. Hey, this guy
Are
right
you
here.
still there?
This guy right here. Holy. The cops are
Okay,
going
so he
after
about to go
me.
get him.
No, he just went on a
Yeah, he's
high-speed
done
car
up.
chase. Holy
I ain't gonna
cow.
lie, that got done up in the red Chrysler.
Okay, hang on with me. Hang on.
I'm with the. I just followed a police officer right now. I'm not sure what the hell just happened, man. How you doing, man? I'm with the 911 operator right now. Listen, I don't know what happened. I pulled out. I was gonna go get some food right there on Central, and then all of a sudden this car just pulled up right in front of me. I thought they were gonna
Hell
carjack me
no.
or something, man. Okay. And they started to get out. I put it in reverse, and I just got the hell up out of there and went down towards San Pedro and Central.
Did you get a plate number? I wasn't able to get.
Man, I was. Hell
That's
no.
okay. That's fine. Like I said,
I got it on camera though, bro.
Do you have it on camera?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the suspect managed to get away from the officer during the high-speed chase, and it was never
what the
confirmed what his
fuck?
intentions were that night. But judging by his behavior, it's more than likely that this was an attempted carjacking.
Bro,
Had the
what?
officer not been at the right place at the right time, Julio would have had to
That's
stop
wild.
at the red light alone, where he would have been at the mercy of the attacker. Because neither the cop nor Julio could get the red Chrysler's license plate, the Albuquerque Police Department couldn't pursue the matter any further, meaning
Okay, how the fuck can't you get a license plate number? Y'all let me know if that makes sense, bro. That don't
this
even
footage
make
was
sense to
captured
me.
on a random road on the outskirts of Warsaw, Poland on March 30th, 2014.
Shit, it's crazy.
Inside the vehicle is a man and his daughter. The road is pretty poorly lit, and even with headlights on, the driver probably can't see more
You
than
said a
20
man
or
and his
30 feet in
daughter.
front of him. A few seconds into the
about
video,
to-
a car
yeah.
traveling in the opposite direction flashes its headlights at the driver in what appears to be a warning. Unfortunately, the driver doesn't have enough time to react, and this is where things take a pretty dark turn.
Is that a person standing there? Make that. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Jesus Maria.
After swerving to
What
avoid the
the
man standing in the
fuck?
middle of the road, the driver attempts to correct the vehicle's path. However, this is much easier said than done in the heat of the moment. Unable to control the car, the father and daughter fly off the road and come to a rest in a ditch. Although it appears that the man had his back turned to the car at the moment of the incident, there's still no reason to be standing in the middle of a pitch
Like,
black
what the
road
fuck
while there
are
are
you
cars
doing,
passing
my
by.
guy?
Given the man's irrational behavior, it's possible that he was either under the influence of something or attempting to take his own life. But because the man immediately fled the scene, his true intentions that night are anyone's guess. According to the
So this
driver,
nigga-
he and his daughter both sustained minor injuries.
This nigga was about to get hit by the car, right? Sees the car, sees that it misses him, and then runs away. This shit don't
Police were
make
never
no
able to find
damn
the mysterious
sense.
man.
This is one of the better
In
videos,
2018,
though. I ain't gonna
Lauren
lie.
and Brian Swenson were in the process of opening a CrossFit gym in Nairobi, Kenya with 2 local trainers.
Okay.
One day, the Utah couple were on their way to do some filming with their trainers to promote their gym when they suddenly came across a traffic jam on the main road. Soon after taking a detour on a dirt road, the Swensons and the trainers passed 2 officers on foot with weapons who gestured for the couple to give them a ride. For reasons
What?
they didn't disclose, they chose not to pick up the officers and continued driving until they came
Yeah,
across a white
for
public
real.
transport vehicle stopped in the middle of the road. Although the couple didn't notice at the time, the driver of the white van tried to warn them with his headlights, but they missed the signal, and this is where things get disturbing.
Oh shit, cartel. Cartel.
Here. Drive forward. Cross. Just drive forward. Drive forward.
Go forward, go forward. Yup, good shit. That's how you get out of this situation.
Still there?
Yeah.
Just as they pass the van, 3 men armed with machetes appear from behind the
That's how
vehicle
you get
and
out of
charge
that
at the
situation.
Swenson's car. Reacting quickly to the situation, the driver immediately shifts the vehicle into reverse to gain some distance. As the men get closer, one of the trainers instructs Brian to drive forward, and as he does, one of the attackers tries to reach through the window with his machete. In a Facebook post she
What?
shared after the incident, Lauren mentioned that when they first saw the bandits, Bryant's window was only partially up, and that he sped back in reverse to buy some time to roll it up. When the bandits attacked the car, the window was cracked a couple of inches, but luckily it wasn't enough for the machete to fit through. As Bryant speeds away on the dirt road, one of the trainers mentions that he could see cops arriving at the scene.
The cops? You're not even cops?
Yeah, they're done up. Whoever those people are done up. The cops are already there.
Dang! Oh, gunshots. No, they're running after them. Let's get out of here.
Someone just got popped.
Alarmingly, a shot could be heard behind the vehicle, presumably from the confrontation between the cops and the men with machetes.
Yeah, someone just
In her
got
Facebook
popped,
post, Lauren mentioned that if she had picked up the
crazy.
officers or even let them ride on the side rails as they went up the road, they would have likely opened fire on the bandits. Luckily, the Swensons and the trainers were able to ride away safely, but it was not confirmed if anyone was hurt after the encounter. In May of 2021,
Bro,
a
like,
series of
you gotta
storms
pick a
swept
better
through West
profession than
Virginia,
bandit,
bringing
bro,
winds
'cause
as
that's
strong
not
as
it.
70 miles per hour to the region. On May 26th, a woman named Amber Rivas was driving down Route 51 in Jefferson County when power lines started falling across the road. This is what her dashcam captured.
Oh, shit. That's all the... Oh, they all about the job.
With a swift maneuver, Amber manages to swerve off the road just in time to avoid the impact of the power
Yeah,
lines.
that gotta be scary as hell.
She
I
later
ain't gonna lie.
uploaded the video to Facebook
gotta
and
be
thanked the
scary.
people who stopped to help her. These situations are incredibly dangerous for more than one reason. In addition to the threat of being crushed under the weight of the falling power line, electrocution is also a
Electric,
significant
nigga.
risk.
You feel
If a
me?
live power line
That's
makes direct
crazy.
contact with a car or even comes close to it, the driver can be fatally electrocuted. The power line could also potentially ignite the car's fuel, leading to a fire or explosion. Luckily, the wires didn't come close enough to Amber's car to do any damage, and she was able to drive away unharmed. This clip was captured in Chile on
Thank
February
God
26,
nothing happened to her, for
2022, and later uploaded to Reddit. In the footage that was captured by the driver's dashcam, the white car in front can be seen braking more than is necessary and moving a little suspiciously down the road that leads up to a tunnel. The driver with the dashcam keeps his distance as the white car comes to a complete stop, and this is where things get interesting.
Did someone just get out of that car right there? Like, people gotta stop doing this shit. You lucky the niggas didn't run you the fuck over. For real. Damn, nigga ran him over. Damn. I spoke way too soon. Niggas just got ran over. Like, bro, what?
As soon as the white car stops, at least 4 suspects jump out and start running towards the driver's car in what we can assume to be a carjacking attempt. Having sensed
Yeah,
that something
that
was
nigga
wrong
done
from the
up.
start, the driver reacts in a split second and accelerates quickly. The attackers have just enough time to move out of the way as the driver rams
no
into
one
the
got
white
hit.
car and takes off the door as he
Damn.
speeds away.
I was
One
hoping
thing
of
that
them
caught
got hit,
many
I ain't
viewers'
gonna lie.
attention is the fact that the man remained incredibly calm throughout the attempted carjacking. His
I've
awareness
been
of the
through that shit
situation
before,
and quick
probably.
thinking ultimately kept him out of harm's way, and based on his behavior, it's very likely that this isn't the first time something like this happened to him. This seems to be echoed by the description
That's
that
what
was
I'm saying.
uploaded
He's
to
probably been
Reddit
through
by the
that
user
shit.
who posted the video. The caption read, "To give more context, this happened in Chile. I wasn't driving, but I often
okay.
use that road. Here, this type of carjacking has become so common that it's a risk to get out of the car after 10 p.m., and all drivers have learned to keep their distance from the front cars on exits." There's not a lot
That
of
makes
information
sense.
on this incident online, and it was never confirmed if the carjackers were caught by police or not. In August of 2020, a series of fires broke out across Northern California, causing a wave of destruction, the likes of which had only been seen 5 times before in that area. In what came to be known as the infamous LNU Lightning Complex, multiple fires merged together, burning a total of 363,220 acres, destroying 1,491 structures, and heavily damaging another 32. Caused by a combination of thousands of lightning strikes, a record-breaking heat wave, and strong winds blowing across the state, the LNU Lightning Complex soon grew to be the 6th largest fire
Oh, is that in
complex in
Cali?
California history. One of
that
the
was in
largest
Cali. That's
fires, known
crazy.
as the Hennessy Blaze, originated in Napa County and eventually merged with 7 other fires to burn over 300,000 acres of wildland. On August 18th, just a day after the Hennessy fire started, a man named Tyler Day captured dashcam footage of the walls of flames as he drove through the blaze on Highway 128 and Steel Canyon Road in Napa. This is
that's
what he
crazy.
saw.
That shit looks like an apocalypse, bro. Like, what? Hella smoke, hella everything, man. What the frick? That's crazy. I'm out of there.
In what looks like a scene from an apocalyptic movie, Tyler drives through the raging
outta
fire to
there, bro.
safety,
You're
capturing
wild.
this terrifying footage of the burning forest along the way. From the threat of falling trees to melted roadways and blocked paths, driving through a raging fire is obviously extremely dangerous. Luckily, Tyler was able to make it out alive. Sadly, the same can be said for others, as the fire complex claimed the lives of 6 people and injured another 5 as the flames engulfed entire communities in California. At the time of the recording, the Hennessy fire was 0% contained, and it wasn't until October 2nd of that year that the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection announced that the entire complex had been extinguished.
And that was him probably trying to get back
On the
into
evening
his
of
house.
Sunday, April 14th, 2019,
Unfortunately.
a power line came down at the intersection of Route 70 and Colonial Drive in Manchester County, New Jersey, in the middle of a thunderstorm.
I'm gonna say that's
The wire
New
ended up
Jersey.
falling and getting stuck on a traffic light, and in the early morning hours of Monday, April 15th, an employee with Jersey Central Power and Light went to untangle the wires. Sergeant Hemhauser from the Manchester Township Police Department was parked at the intersection, thanks to which the incident was captured on the dashcam of his patrol car.
Did he get zapped? Or almost electrocuted? That shit about to spark, bro.
In the footage, the worker can be seen untangling the wire and pulling at it in an attempt to get it unstuck. Of course, for this to be safe, the power line would have to be de-energized, especially if the ground was still wet.
But it's
In
not.
a later interview, Sergeant Hemhauser claimed that he was under the impression that the power line had been previously de-energized, and it
But
seems
it's
as if
not.
the worker thought the same thing. But just a few seconds into the video, the worker gets the scare of a lifetime when the power line touches the ground.
That shit went from light to dark in 2 seconds.
As soon as the wire makes contact with the wet road, it bursts into flames. The worker can be seen immediately dropping the wire and leaping back in surprise, obviously not expecting the power line to be live. After the initial shock, the utility worker takes off running and makes his way to safety.
Like, what the
According
fuck?
to Sergeant Hemhauser, the flames were so hot that they burned holes in the asphalt on the street.
That's
After
crazy.
the incident was reported, Jersey Central Power and Light immediately launched an investigation to determine why the power line was even live in the first place if a utility worker had been given the green light to fix it. Although the exact cause of the incident was never publicly revealed, no further incidents have been reported in
It's
the
just a
area.
mistake, man. And that's the mistake. Get the fuck out of here.
This dashcam footage was captured on March 1st, 2013
Like, what the
in
hell?
Bashkira,
People be
a
bugging.
republic of Russia that sits between Volga and the Ural Mountains in Eastern Europe. In the video, a tornado can be seen quickly approaching the vehicle and the adjacent
A
house.
tornado flew
What follows
around
is a
my
shocking
room
display of
before
the
you
sheer
came
force of nature as the
in.
130 mile-per-hour winds wreak havoc on the house and its surroundings.
Holy fuck. That tree looks like it's getting yanked out the ground. Look at this tree to the right there. Look at the tree, bro. Don't know.
At first, only the tree and some tarp that was
Bro,
flying on the
what?
ground can be seen moving in the wind. But just a few seconds later, the roof is ripped off the house, the vehicle is thrust forward, and debris starts flying everywhere as the tornado rages on. When the video was originally uploaded to Reddit in 2014, the user who posted it didn't include any context surrounding the incident. We can only hope that there was no one in the house when the tornado struck, but we'll likely never know if that was the case.
Man, that is crazy, man. Y'all been out here like that reaction video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification button, man. As always, I'm going to see y'all in the next one, man. I got a total of 6 reaction videos, so stay tuned, man. Total of 6 for y'all today, so stay tuned. Peace and love. We need out.